Storybrooke. See, plants can be art too, and I learned that this weekend at the Community Rec Center.
Good morning, Storybrooke.
You want to try a little bit? He's a little spicy. Oh, come on and try it.
Good morning, Storybrooke.
697.
Good morning, Storybrooke.
Whoa there, we are back. Once again, I am Hard Archer, Sproing.
And I'm Goldie Loxley, and we hope your morning is just right.
We have so many special treats coming up for you today, folks. And I, for one, am looking forward to that report on the gingerbread house maintenance for the visually challenged.
You bet.
But first, we're going to start off this half hour with some good news. Medical examiner has determined that the deer killed in a recent roadway collision is not beloved folk hero Bambi. Authorities are now turning their attention to missing deer reports, hoping to locate one with a distinctive red glowing nose.
Oh, glad to hear it's not Bambi. He's a good guy.
Oh, he is.
And now there's this. Conflict erupts at City Hall over rezoning of single-family shoes.
Goldie, I don't mean to interrupt.
Oh, what is it, Hart?
We're getting some breaking news here. Let's go to Boyd Scaremonger on the scene for a front row seat. Boyd?
Thanks, Hart. Breaking news here. I'm just outside the wooded estate of Hubert H. Dumpty, where the aging academic has suffered some kind of incident.
Now, Boyd, have you talked to any of the witnesses?
Yes, Hart. I spoke to a neighbor who got a look inside the compound and says that it doesn't look good. He told me, and I'm quoting here, it's like an omelet in there.
Oh, my. That's what you never want to hear.
Yes.
Now, I don't want to jump the gun here, but in my opinion, this could well be another wolf-related incident.
Wait. I'm sorry, wolf?
Aging professor, reportedly delicious, mysteriously cracked open.
Now, Boyd, you're not just crying.
Not this time, Goldie.
Wow. We'll be checking in on that later.
Right now? What am I doing, Hart?
Oh, I know what that means.
Give a clap for the existence of our own fairy crafts mother, Nova, live on location.
Now, Nova, you are looking pretty different today. I guess you're having none of the old look. Is that right?
Yes, I'm out of the habit. Hey, guys. First off, I want to say I am really, really sorry about the error in last week's spell. I will tweet the new spell this week, and I am confident that everyone who had their hands turned into feet will soon be good as new. And now, a special treat. Our contest winner is with us today, and he or she has won a chance to appear on our show. So come on out here, winner, and we're gonna show everyone how to fold fitted sheets.
Hey.
Dreamy,
Yeah, it's me.
you won the contest?
Well, I entered 611 times.
I'm so glad.
I haven't seen you since the curse ended, and we remembered.
Right. Remembered everything. I'm sorry.
Well, you don't have to be a nun now.
But I do have to be a fairy, Dreamy.
It's grumpy now.
And that's how you fold a fitted sheet. Join us next week when we make salt and pepper shakers that look like penguins. It'll be so quirky.
Oh, wow. She is adorable.
Fitted sheets, watch out. Coming up in the next hour, we're going to check back in with Boyd about that possible wolf massacre. Come on back.
It's a very sad story.
It's pretty scary. I think Boyd's going to die.
Well, you know, he was a good reporter for a while he lasted.
This is Granny's bed and breakfast. This is Granny's diner. Come sleep at our bed and breakfast and eat at our diner. You can have breakfast at the bed and breakfast. Just look at those sausages. We also serve breakfast at the diner because it is a diner. So why not plan a staycation right here in Storybrooke? It is modest, but it is mostly clean, and staying does not rob you of all your memories, essentially your very existence. Free sodas for the kiddies, and sometimes we have avocado. Ask if we have avocado. Granny's bed and breakfast and Granny's diner. You'll be glad you did.
Spring and welcome back. Great stuff coming up in the next half hour. We're going to talk to a local man, Jack Horner, who stuck his thumb into a supposedly fresh grocery store pie, and you won't believe what he pulled out. Details on all the legal action later, but now we're going to toss you over to Goldie, our main girl with the main weather.
Thanks, Hart. Welcome back, everyone.
Goldie, I don't mean to interrupt here, but we're getting another report from the Dumpty estate. Boyd, what do you got for us? Go ahead, Boyd.
You can feel the mortal danger now. The sounds in the woods are closer and snufflier. It's like someone or something smelling fear in the air.
Do you have any visual confirmation of fear other than your own, Boyd?
Not yet. This may be nothing, but I think we have to put up some graphics on this one.
Oh, Boyd,
We don't need the graphics.
Okay.
I'll be standing by here as long as conditions allow.
Okay, Boyd, well, you stay safe, you hear?
Something just moved!
Boyd?
Okay, that was a breeze. Oh. Yeah, that was... yeah, but I'll be fine, thank you. And back to you.
Wow, scary stuff. But we are on top of it.
We don't know anything yet, but we are reporting.
Hey, Goldie, are you feeling okay? Because we have a doctor on call.
That's right. Oh, doctor, what do you prescribe?
Thanks, Hart and Goldie. It's time for bedside manner, where the MD stands for darling. Let's see what's in the mailbag today. Our first letter comes from Jill. Jill writes, "Dear doctor, will my best guy friend ever notice me? We hang out all the time, climbing hills, fetching pails, and it's awesome. But I want more. Jill, with a little heart on the eye. She's cute. Well, Jill, you are in what we call the friend zone, and you need a game changer. So I'd head down to Mr. Gold's shop and pick out a nice little gift, a pretty little box or something, and have Mr. Gold rip out your heart and put it in said box. Give the box to Jack. It's called a living Valentine, and trust me, he will notice you." Next letter. "Dear Dr. Whale, I was a pig in the enchanted forest. I was the one who used straw. Oh, you live and you learn, huh, buddy? Will being an ex-pig affect my dating life? Thanks." My answer, don't tell her. If she asks who you were, lie. Say you were a knight. If you built a house out of straw, you can build a life out of lies. And call us if you find any truffles, okay? They're delicious. Last letter. "Dear doctor, I recently found out that my girlfriend is a mermaid. My problem, I'm a leg man. Can we ever be happy?" Eric, that's a tough break. My advice is throw her back. If you're a leg man, she's not the one for you. It might seem cruel, but she'll find someone else. There's plenty of lonely guys out there looking for a nice piece of tail. That's what makes the world so beautiful. That's all the time we have for today. And remember, the best side effect is love.
You really are the best medicine.
Coming up, we'll be back with the results of last week's poll. Which is the sexiest dwarf?
Peter Dinklage?
I wouldn't kick him out of my cottage.
Me neither.
You know me, you know my shop. But when was the last time you stopped by? Have you been in since you remembered who you are? You might be surprised to discover I have your life. From the glinting baubles that hung over your crib when you were a babe, to the terrifying people puppets that your parents were transformed into. Those pieces of gingerbread wainscoting, mine. As well as the breadcrumbs you used to mark your path. They're petrified now, of course, but they're here, among glass coffin shards, muffins, tuffets, even your favorite recipes for curds and whey. Free parking with validation. Yes, here you will find every sword you've ever drawn, the mummified bodies of every frog you ever kissed. If you lived it, I have it. And be sure to ask about my specials on poisons and curses. If you don't buy them, your neighbours might. And is that really a chance you want to take? Gold Shop, I wheel and I deal. See you soon.
Welcome back. Look what's coming up next.
Another segment of Happy Endings with our own Belle of the Books, Belle.
Thank you. I'm just so happy to be here talking about books with you again.
Now, these aren't books from fairy tale land. This is the entire corpus of Western literature. How are you tackling all that?
All at once, basically. I've read half of everything. Like this one, Anna Karenina. She's an adventurous soul, and she falls for a dashing count. I think she's on track for a happy ending.
On track, right? Because she throws herself in front of a train. You didn't know.
What about this one? Romeo and Juliet. Young love never fails.
It can, because of poison.
Yeah, they both.
They die, girl.
Well, the bell jar.
Don't even ask.
Ethan Frome, they go sledding.
Sledding accident?
Sledding next.
Yeah.
Heart?
Oh, I'm right here, Goldie.
Yeah, we're getting one more call from Boyd out in the field. Boyd, are you there? We're putting you up live right now.
Yeah, I'm here. Actually, things have calmed down a lot here. It turns out there were some campfire girls in there, and that was causing a lot of the motion and the glinty eyes and the breathing. So I'm gonna go ahead and call off the alert and say, oh my God! What the hell is that?
That's definitely dying.
Yeah, that's bad news.
Oh, we lost the link, Heart. We'll have to check back in after the next hour after we get that new apple turnover recipe from the mayor.
And when we're back, we're going to give you the results of our online poll. Good versus evil. Where do you stand?
Oh, sounds like fun in store for us all when Good Morning Storybrooke returns, where there's always a smile and the coffee is always just right.
It never gets old, does it?
Spider story.
Oh my gosh, this is full of urine.